So guys, this is a video that one of our cyberbikers or one of our fans recommended to do, and I think this is very worth it to explain. So we have a brand new bike here on the stand. We are gonna do a conversion of this bike. So eventually we have to remove the crank arm, remove the bottom bracket to install the motor in. The thing is, we want the front derailleur to work as a chain guide, and people have been struggling to adjust the derailleur and make it work as a chain guide. So this video is to show our technique on how to make the derailleur behave as a chain guide. So I'm gonna get my tools now. I have my tools here. Let's suppose I remove the crank, I remove the bottom bracket, and the bike is ready to receive the motor. Okay, let's suppose we are ready to do the conversion. So what you have to do is we're gonna release the gear cable that's passing here, that's passing on the outside here, underneath. So I'm gonna release it. Now, what am I gonna do? I have to move, usually, I have to move the derailleur a little bit upward on the seat tube. Why? The Bafang motor uses a bigger chain ring, and as you are installing the motor, you don't want to have the derailleur on the way of the motor. Okay, so I'm gonna now release the clamp that holds the front derailleur to the seat tube. Okay, one more turn here, bang. Oh yeah, so now the derailleur is completely loose. I'm just gonna put it to a more like upright position, okay? And leave it flat, parallel to what would be the surface of the chainring. And I'm gonna tighten it, usually about 8 to 10 Newton meters of torque. So we have 2 screws here. So they are the stopping screws of the derailleur. What we're gonna do, we're gonna remove both of those screws. So I'm gonna remove the first one here, unscrewing, bang. One screw is off. The second screw will come off as well. Here, bang, 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 bang. Now, with this plastic cover that comes off, what do? You throw it in the bin, okay? It's not useful for anything, okay? Then you have to look how the derailleur works. You have to see if you put it on the upper hole or the bottom hole, how which one is gonna hold the derailleur. Each derailleur is different, so there is no specific formula. But if you are doing a conversion, you should be mechanically minded that you're gonna realize which screw will hold the derailleur. Okay, so in this case, the bottom hole is the hole that I'm gonna screw. So I'm gonna retire one of the bolts I just removed, and I'm gonna use only one, okay? And I'm gonna screw all the way in on the first hole here. Start screwing. Oh, now the derailleur starts moving. So why did I take that plastic cover off? Because now I can really screw this screw in, and so I can really push the screw in and bring the derailleur as further as I can get, And yeah, basically removing the plastic cover, both screws, and then picking one of the screws and add it to the first hole, in this case for this bike, is more than enough to start using the front derailleur as the chain guide for our Bafang conversion. We can only find a perfect tuning of the front derailleur after having the motor and the chain ring installed here. So the size of the chain ring, if it varies, we're gonna have to readjust the derailleur. If you get a chain ring that has a different offset, you also have to adjust the derailleur. However, for the standard 44 and 46 teeth Bafang BBS 01, 02, and HD, just doing this trick will be more than enough to have derailleur converted in chain guide. That's it, guys. If you like it, please share, like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, with your mom, with the Elizabeth Queen, with Bill Gates and Elon Musk and all those guys. We wanna one day have a chat with them. All right, that's it, guys. Cheers. See you next time.